Today we have an exciting Temu haul with a very important guest. I'm going to pan around here to who it is.
Ta-da!
The homicide detective, retired. So, this town you wouldn't have much to do because no one ever dies or gets killed.
That's why I love visiting you.
I know.
And I'm retired.
You should have visited. You should have been oh, you wouldn't have a job if you came here.
I should have worked here. Yeah, what do the cops do here?
Well, they find, no, they don't find the truants. There's no truant officer, real truant officer.
They close the streets for the parades?
You have job experience for that. Didn't you call one time to see how much they got paid here?
Yeah, we don't want to embarrass them.
They don't get paid. He didn't want to do it because he has higher expenses.
It's cold in Wyoming during the winters, too.
They shovel. Maybe police shovel the walks. I don't know. He was a sheriff, though, too. You were never city police. Yeah, you were. No, you were a sheriff. They want to defund the police. Some people.
Here?
No, but would that have affected you, defunding sheriffs?
I lived in rural communities for the most part. They supported law enforcement.
Yeah, because they're always drunks calling the police because it's domestic violence.
Every call imaginable.
What's your favorite?
Oh boy.
Like when you wanted to go to?
You know, a period I did, I was a background investigator, hiring new deputies. And I really liked that because you saw the quality of people. And, you know, there were a few people that snuck in.
Hiring people was your favorite job?
Yeah, because you saw people really striving.
You didn't need
and great quality people get into the business. And you want to perpetuate that.
Oh, yeah. Did they have a drug test?
Yes.
Okay, so that eliminated a lot.
Don't use drugs. You close a lot of windows doing that.
And having a record behind it, a DUI.
Yeah.
Okay, what about ages? Are older cops better than the new cops?
There's a fine line there. You know, you don't want sluggards, but you don't want someone who's a loose cannon.
Wait, you're calling old people sluggards? They can't run after the prisoner. When he worked in Happy Camp, he said he was ready to run because they ran a lot from the cops.
That's true.
I remember him saying that, and I could have pictured David like running after him.
Oh, back in the day,
he did.
I was a 22-year-old cop chasing.
How much did you weigh when you started a cop life? When you were
I was below 200 pounds.
When you were 20? How old were you?
I started in the business when I was 22.
Did you like wearing the uniforms?
I did.
You got respect in a uniform?
No, a uniform doesn't convey. You have to earn respect, of course.
All right.
Be you know what the community expects and demands.
Do people get scared of you when you're in your uniform? Your children?
They shouldn't have. My kids now.
Oh.
Although I did love coming home with my two daughters, twin girls, when they were teenagers.
Yeah.
They'd have suitors, boyfriends over, and I would.
How old are you to call them suitors?
Well, we had Grandma Golden who taught us the King's English.
Courting, yeah.
But I come home and I would secure my M4 assault rifle for my trunk in my gun safe and
let them watch.
Come walking in, and they were, aware that their potential father-in-law was a no-nonsense guy.
Yeah. Do you advertise?
I never menaced anybody.
No, you did.
Just put it in my gun safe.
Do you like Temu? Have you ordered anything from them?
I believe my wife using my name has, so is that fraud?
Does she have 2 accounts?
I think I have 3.
I have 3 too, and it drives you nuts. I had to get rid of one and just not order.
I only used the one for me.
Yeah.
Don't arrest me, Peking.
Oh,
Beijing.
When I see people arrest them, and then some women could slip out of the cuffs. Have you had that happen ever?
It was policy that we would handcuff people behind their backs.
Right.
So that'd be much harder, and very few people are able to slip their cuffs behind their bottom.
Oh, I got to practice that in case. Well, what about, you have to put praying hands to do it, or is it better to do this way?
Well, I think the standard thing is what people recognize as arrest is have your hands like that.
All right. But what about fingernails? Do they get in the way and you break them?
I've been clawed.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get mad at them if they hurt you?
No.
What do you say?
Cops are usually pretty tough people.
Oh, not on TV. They go, "You're getting another offense against you. Injuring and hurting. You hurt me. You kicked me. Now you get another offense."
Well, you know,
you
the
hear
old saying, kicked once, twice shy.
So, would you rather arrest a woman or a man?
Whoever broke the law.
Are women
the
easier?
14th Amendment, equal protection of the law.
Yeah.
You break the law, it doesn't matter who it is.
But you don't watch Cops?
Never, no.
Let's watch one. It's just one to tell me what they're doing.
I've had enough of that.
Now, did you have a body cam on you all the time?
No, we never had them in any agency.
Do you wish?
Well, the old saying's true. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And I think by and large, and again, iterating how I think there's a high standard of law enforcement by and large. When law enforcement have body cams, they see the antics of, the people they're dealing with. And that gets played to juries and judges.
Yeah.
And people are sometimes remorseful over their drunkenness, stupidity, highness.
It's like if you have to sign everything you do, you're going to do it better than if there's a camera on you. Everything I do, gotta make it good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I speak before I think.
That little angel on your shoulder is, whispering in your ear while the devil on the other side is telling you something else. Be good, people. It pays to be good.
That's the room. Okay, what are we going to do today, though? Wait, I forgot to twirl my sign, my chair sign. Here it is. Temu order. Can you see it? Can they see it? They can see it. Okay, this. Don't look at that. This. Oh, feel how heavy. What do you think it is?
Boat anchor? No. Loaf of bread.
My bread's light and fluffy. This came from the warehouse. I ordered it from the warehouse.
Which warehouse?
Near you.
Is there only one?
They just say near you. There's not one near me.
Show them the valley.
Yeah. I'll come and pick it up if it'll save me $2.99 postage.
All 40 houses for 10 square miles.
Okay, now do you know what it is?
A quilt.
You're getting there. All right. My bed is a big problem because I have a man in it. If you know, you
Where's
know.
Jamie?
Is that going to make your bed bigger? Or is it going to separate it so they can't come on your side?
Jamie's picking raspberries
I
at the
want
moment.
one.
That wedge I got, maybe I should put it this way instead of this way. All right. No.
Don't cut your
Making my
quilt.
bed, and then I'm hoping it'll rip. Do you think if I get it going?
Nope.
Did you have to open mail as a sheriff?
No.
It wasn't your
We
job?
had secretaries for that.
Oh. See that? Well, that was like a razor blade. All right, it's one of these. It's for the bed, yes. They didn't really stitch it. They had some kind of a press that makes holes in your quilt that squishes it together. That's weird, huh?
I've never seen that before.
That's going to be good, though, because you know how threads come out of quilts? Mm-hmm. No, I got this for my bedspread because I have this beautiful chiffon beaded one. Nope, that's not good for a husband. He sat on it, he ripped the chiffon at the seams. I stitched it, he ripped it again. So and it had beads around the bottom. I don't want to sell it. It's beautiful, but when can I ever use it? I can't. So then I bought a fur one. Can't use that with him. He gets his food in it, and he burns it, and he ruins it. It's, ruined. Okay, so then I tried, all right, let's just try the homemade quilt. Horrible with that one, too. He like, rips it, and the balls are horrible. I just don't know what to do. So I'm going to try this one. This is going to be perfect. And it's a good color. Those are pillow shams.
You use on a horse, put underneath the saddle too.
Double duty. No, you don't even.
Their
have
horse, I learned, left its gate this morning.
Yeah, we don't. It's Ari's horse. There you are. They're here. I'm filming right now.
Well, David's good with our blanket. I will have to say
he is. Jim's horrible
he's
with
never
it.
ever bothered
Hi,
ours.
sweetie. Brooklyn's here. It's really brindley, but she's wearing Brooklyn. See, look I got this hat for Brooklyn.
No.
Isn't it cute? Because her name's Brooklyn and everything. But she doesn't like wearing her name. I said, "Do you want me to get you a sweat?" Yeah, I said, "Do you want me to get you a sweatshirt with your name on it?"
I'm not sure if I'd want a David hat.
They
Oh
have.
no!
No,
What's
but
your
they-
birthday present
From Temu?
from me.
Oh, you say it nice.
Temu? Temu?
He says it like a cat. We say it like a cow. T-mew. We say it T-moo. Okay, so I'm going to try this one on it.
I don't have cats or
And
cows
I think
at
it's
home.
going to be good. We're going to try this on the bed for a bedspread. No frills. Dark color.
If you don't like it, you put it on your horse.
It'll be a horse blanket.
Pretty.
But it was only like $26. And it's king. King was cheaper than the queen. Always buy the biggest you can afford. All right, Brinley, I got something for you. Come right over here.
Your timing's impeccable.
She is.
Is that why she comes over this time?
She loves
every
doing
day?
it. Okay, tell them how much I paid for it.
Wait, is that $3?
Yeah, say it.
$3.22.
Okay, open it up. I have two of them. One for you. And here's the, that might be,
I like the bag.
you can reuse it for food
The sandwich
storage.
bag.
Yeah, but there's holes in every one, so you gotta
Ah.
no, just to put a piece
The
of
bread's
tape.
gonna
They
be
have
stale?
to do that now,
Look,
though. It's like
so-
a law or something.
So they don't, are not dangerous.
Suffocate.
All right, one's for you and one's for Macy. And what size is that
Super
one?
cute.
This one's a 10-year-old. That one's probably yours then. The baggie. Retrieve the baggie. Don't ruin the evidence.
32.3
No, that's
years.
not it. It's right down here in their writing, their label. 12-year-old. Oh, you're the 10-year-old. Okay,
12
try it
wide.
on. It's a two-piece, but it's really a one-piece, you know.
Super cute.
But this might not fit them till next year. So you can, are you going to go swimming right now? Or is it, you might get a thunderstorm. So those were good buys because, you know, swimsuit for $2.
That's great.
Now, in the summertime, I need slippers for my bottoms of my feet.
How many
but-
shoes do you have? I've seen your closet.
You don't have to count. We're
How
not
many?
counting.
You know the number.
No, we don't need to count, do we? No.
We're
we
going
don't.
to do a tour of her closet.
And
She has
these,
done her, she's done a tour
aren't
of
they
her closet.
beautiful?
No.
And your toes will
You should
show.
watch more often.
So,
Like for
you don't want.
Please like and subscribe.
And so these are my summer ones, so my toes will get
Quite
air.
pretty.
I know. How long?
Won't
do
your
you
feet
think,
overheat with the fake fur?
How long do you think these will last?
Well, as long as you don't have anybody else touch them.
No, pretty.
Time.
Yeah, the
A long
prettiness.
time.
All
But
right.
if somebody else
Grandma,
borrows
look at
them,
the
hey,
plate.
there, how are you?
They're for you.
Oh, to go with my others.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, this is for
Hey.
the little new grandbaby.
Emma,
Yeah.
is that so little?
How are you?
See?
That's so cute.
Do you want to share how the family's grown?
What?
I had a grandson 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
Another
Number
one
10.
coming. Yeah, it was 10.
Dean Cuddy White.
And then we
So
have
after
another
our
one.
dad
Another one
cut
coming
the-
in October.
Trevor just showed up. and
Trevor,
he's-
show me your scar. I want to see it. Come on.
He's not showing.
I want to see your scar.
So a little bit higher than you.
His scar is on his upper hip.
I got a massage last week.
They saw it. He had. All right. We'll tell a story.
Can we? May we?
Tell the story.
About the
I'm excited.
Maybe you should come tell the story.
I'll step away, okay? But he motivated me.
To what?
I did a 2-week fast about
Losing weight?
started 3 weeks ago. But yeah,
He's losing
I've been eating
weight.
one meal a day for
he's,
the last
he's
week.
talking about his.
I know. That's why Trevor's going to sit here.
Honey,
Because
he's talking about
of
his
the-
scar from the fireworks.
The fireworks.
Oh, no, not that scar. The other scar.
No, listen.
Trevor's been through battle.
David's going on the cruise with us, so he's doing it right. He wants to get that
Slim
little.
down.
What's that one suit called?
The
for
camera
men?
adds, what, 30 pounds to you?
And what does that swimsuit called? The skiddy one? The
He wants to wear a Speedo.
Speedo. David, come on. I'll buy it for you if you wear it.
Look at my shorts. And
Speedo.
here's my Australian shirt.
Yeah.
I had to buy it to fit the part when
He
we
told
go
me he
there.
wants another one.
I like it. Come on, Trevor.
Come on,
I
Trevor.
love you.
The secret's out.
I'm not going home.
No, I want you to tell about when you were a child and you got your 3rd-degree burn. Because people need to learn so they won't do that with their kids. The mistake I did.
Thing with the kids. It was just leaving us unattended. Like,
Yeah, leaving
Don't
it
leave your kids
unattended.
unattended.
The reasoning why they thought you'd be like a
well, I was
bouncing.
before the age of accountability.
Well, get over here. They can't hear you because we're outside. This was,
Show.
we're doing a Temu order, but it's ending up being a talk show. 143. Guess what this is for, Trevor?
Clean your feet and
No,
showers.
it's not a horse blanket. It's my new bedspread. It's Jamie proof. Look at, what do you think this is for?
What is it for?
Cleaning your feet in the shower.
Oh, to
And
scrub
it
your feet.
suctions. That's, hey,
So you don't slip.
oh, it's a good thing. Okay, take your sandal off. Oh, he has them like David. He has sandals like
I like
you.
these.
Good taste.
Okay, now see how
I'm not
that
a big
feels.
between the toe guy with.
Okay, we're gonna
flip-flops.
show how it feels on if you have this.
Well, it needs suction so I can actually move.
I
it.
know. Oh, I'm
It does
sorry.
feel good though.
Is it scratch your foot? Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to get one for yourself.
Look, it has like sandpaper for the heel.
Is it just
Oh
one?
yeah.
There's
You-
not two?
well, you can buy a pair, but I just wanted one because if I would fall over maybe. When you're old, you need to have one anchor and one scrubby. You can't do both the same. I guess in the bathtub you could put them at the end of the tub and go.
I don't feel
if
like
I've
these
taken
bristles are
bath
gonna
in
hold
our
up well
bathtub.
though. They're already kind of fraying.
Stop saying that. No, they're not gonna buy it. Well, you know they're so cheap.
Well, maybe if they're wet, they
Yeah.
for shower.
And look, it cleans the top and the bottom.
Show
at
them
the
your
same time.
scarf.
All right. When Trevor was, how old were you when it happened?
7.
When Trevor was 7
So I
years
was
old.
quite young to be making decisions with.
Not to mention, was it outlawed in Oregon?
I don't think.
What
Those,
was it?
It was a flower.
it's one of those ground flowers. You can have those in Oregon, right?
Okay,
legal.
we didn't break the law. Okay, so now
No, at that time we would have bought them in Oregon.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
because we weren't traveling. Well, for a mother, didn't travel much. My big trip was to go see David and Amy
Happy.
in Wairika.
Eureka.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Eureka.
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 Wairika? No, Eureka.
Eureka.
There's,
That's where
they're
that-
both sounds.
Remember, in the car hit us.
Yeah,
I had to talk
The
to
Mercedes.
the insurance people, but I
Uh-huh.
didn't want to tell them I was your sister-in-law.
yeah, we had to pretend
Yeah.
to get. But anyway, okay, so Trevor was 7, and I was. How old was I? Well, how old was I when you were born?
39 years ago.
How do you know that?
I'm 46.
Oh, I was
It
39.
can't be
adding.
eight- Oh, yeah.
I was
because it
adding. If
before
I was
we were
this,
married.
you were this old, and I
So
was this
40
old.
years ago plus one more.
How old would I be?
You'd have been 39.
I was 39. Young,
Maybe
Oh.
even 38.
maybe before December.
Well, you were
Okay,
pregnant with Emily.
then I wasn't a single mom either. I
Give
was
us
married.
yeah.
In the pocket you would put it in.
Yeah,
But-
demonstrate.
Well, so it was all 4 of us boys. I don't remember Tyson there, but I'm sure he was.
He probably. And this was probably the end of June, 1st of July.
It was right before 4th of July. It's when fireworks.
Yeah.
What I got.
It's peeling. It's white right here.
And so
Did
We
you
were-
did you ever pierce your ears? Cameron
never did, no.
Cameron did. Okay.
I pierced Aaron's.
And he shaved Aaron's eyebrows off one time. His cousin, Shauna's boy.
Well, Aaron let himself on
He-
fire, too. So
Yeah.
He,
there's that.
he didn't, like, he knew I was doing it.
The cousin stories. Okay, so
Surprise.
they got some fireworks. How'd you get them? Chad bought them
Sure, yeah, just a
at the little stand.
Century back.
Yeah.
Raised, it wasn't Ray's Food Place. It would have been Century.
Right, and they bought them. Okay. And then
They were those blooming ground flowers.
you light them.
And they changed colors. Yeah, like a blowtorch, right? Those are.
Yeah, but as a kid you thought it'd be like a cartoon of bouncing around. Be like
I'm
a
not
rocket
sure
engine.
what we thought.
No.
First, Cameron had a little puffer vest on,
Yeah.
and we put one in his pocket.
They're ruining their clothes.
Yeah, and it just burned the pocket off because it was probably
Polyester melted
plastic,
nylon
just melted
stuff.
it off. So we were like, that was cool.
Tell the kids on TV not to do this.
Yeah, don't
Try
ever
this at
try
home.
this. It's a good way to ruin a whole. How long?
Summer.
6 months? Or,
He didn't get to go with Jeff on the visitation time that time. He had to have whirlpool baths. And so they told me that he heard if he put it in his pocket and lit it, it would blow his pocket off.
Yeah,
and it was going to be a
the
trick.
vest pocket was gone.
So it's going to be
so
cool.
We thought the pants pocket would be
Yeah,
gone.
but who lit it?
Well, nobody wanted to light it. Everybody was like, "No, you light it. No, you light it."
Playing with matches.
And so I said, "I'll light it." So I lit it myself.
Okay.
And then it just did like a 180 in my pocket and burned right toward me. And that whole like stop, drop, and roll
Didn't
when
work.
you're on fire,
You don't think that?
you run.
Oh.
Like run through the tall, dry grass like
And
a
stand and show them the pocket.
Show
Like the
the where it was
cruise.
at. What hip? You're not showing the real hip, but
This is my back pocket, my
No, it's
right
like
hip.
his bum.
butt size,
And, yeah,
side of his
and-
butt more than his hip.
Show us the scar.
But even if you stop, dropped, and roll, it's stuck in your pocket.
Yeah.
It still wouldn't have put it out.
But it was like
should've pulled your
run
pants
from
down.
the pain.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have
It
ripped your
was.
pants off.
And then everybody else ran. 'Cause they were all scared.
But Chad put it out, didn't
Chad finally came back and caught me and kicked me out.
he? Kicked it at it, and it put it out.
Yeah.
But the thing that saved him, he had Levi's on, not polyester
yeah,
melty
that would've melted
pants.
into it.
melted.
So they said his cotton pants were good. So have your
But
children.
then we
wear
came
it.
in, I think you were in the bath because you were pregnant.
I was pregnant.
And you came out and you pulled out to look and you're like, yeah, it's not good.
But I didn't know. I had to read it. If there wasn't a blister like a
I don't
burn.
remember seeing it too much.
No, there wasn't a blister or anything. But I read in the emergency book, medical books. We didn't have internet.
It was
If
like
it looks
white.
charred,
Yeah.
then you got to go to the doctor.
And it was
Third
degree
degree, yeah,
it was
charred. And so then I took him in, and then we had to go to Crescent City,
Yeah.
30 miles away, and then
Well, we went first in Brookings, that
Yeah.
little clinic, and then they sent us.
sent us down there. And then because we were poor, indigent, what's that word? Indigent.
Indigent.
They gave us this machine to take home, and I had to Clorox the whole bathroom, fill the tub with water, and run the machine, let it out, and then fill it again. And then he had to get in with the machine whirlpooling, and every day,
The
twice a
bromine
day.
stuff, that
Yeah, that
the
expensive
brown,
red bromine
brownish
Oh.
color.
Oh,
and disinfectant.
almost like iodine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see,
In
you
the
think,
water.
oh, they have insurance, whatever. Insurance doesn't buy that stuff, the bandages, twice a day you had
Yeah.
to change them and everything, you know.
Plus, it's painful.
Oh, that's another thing then. When it was time, you had to peel
Yeah.
the scab,
Scrape it.
scrape it.
The whole point of the bath was to loosen the skin so you
It could scrape
Scrape
it.
it.
And the Celadine.
Burn seal.
Were you around at Brookings that
I
time?
wasn't.
Yeah, it was before we were married.
It must, you maybe,
Oh, yeah, it would've been.
he might have been in
We've
Portugal.
we've only been married 34 years, so.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
it was- I
but
was
luckily the
39.
drunk husband, Foster, he was really good at scraping it and stuff. He wasn't
He wasn't
squeamish.
nice about it though.
No, but he wasn't squeamish or anything.
Shut up, he's
Yeah.
mad. And
But Trevor loves stickers, so we bought stickers, and during
that
his
started the
his
real
sticker craze
collection.
because he could do the stickers
Got 'em.
in the whirlpool bath and then out of the whirlpool, and then bribing him will get you more stickers.
How old were you?
when it
So
happened, I was 7, so it
Oh,
was
we
summer.
said like younger than Oren.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Younger than Credence.
anyway, it
Yeah,
was.
Credence's.
Creden's age, yeah. He's 7 right now. Oren's
So the
just
main
turned
thing was you didn't want it to get infected, because then it would have been bad.
But
And so
I
I
remember
didn't
they say burn seal from the inside out, so
Yeah.
I had to get that coating off.
keep
Yeah.
pick the scab,
Well,
keep it
and
on.
it-
It never
it-
got
it's
scabby. It was
tight,
always
too,
oozy
so if
because
you
of the Silvadine.
So it would have been in like 85.
Oh.
Oh,
No, Emily was
That was
born.
my
In,
senior year.
Emily was born in 84.
His burn's still
84.
like was this big of a burn, like my
Yeah,
hand
84.
size. And it's like
So maybe
peels
she was
where
a
it's
baby.
like a skin color, but in
No.
the very center.
I
it's
remember the
pink.
pregnant belly
It's like-
scrubbing the tub
it's
and
never
stuff.
really
Yeah.
healed enough, like,
S-
to
And she was born in December, so this was that summer before
So
December.
David was still in high school, because I was too.
You know, David, he was squeamish. He didn't want to get involved in all of it.
He didn't even
I
want
was
He
fishing
didn't,
or swimming or
you didn't even want to see
hiking.
his dirty diaper.
I
You
know.
never saw
Penny
it.
poker or something.
Picking up salamanders.
I used to go. I've been with you playing penny poker. With
I don't remember any of that.
So anyway, I never liked fireworks for this reason. And then a couple of years later, Fat Ralph, I'm not making fun of him. That was his name next door.
He liked his name to be that.
He called himself that.
Yeah. But anyway, he was a fisherman, but he brought my boys bottle rockets and brought it to him. And I went out and threw a big giant fit because how dare you give my child fireworks? They will burn themselves up, and I hated them. Those sparklers, dangerous.
Did you ever know that Ryan Thornsberry that was our neighbor?
Yeah, you know.
One time there was a gallon jug of gas, but only had like this much in the bottom.
Oh no!
And which the fumes is what's
explodes.
Yeah. So he, looking over it, dropped a match and went, woof, like just singed all of his hair off and his eyebrows.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Yeah. You know, kids don't think of stuff.
No.
How old was
Third
Ryan?
graders. He was a few years older than Chad. He was Shane's age.
Well, I
Carolyn's
remember as
boy.
an
He was
adult being
probably
married,
14 or something.
and I had on a fuzzy robe, and I got too close to the gas heater,
Oh.
and it didn't catch me on fire, but it did that,
Yeah.
and my robe was singed. So even
Well, what my thing was, I had it when I was little. We had a high stool, and I was sitting there, and here's a plug, and I looked at the plug in, and it looked, how you gonna play car? And I took a bobby pin and took the things apart and put them in the plug in for my key. Ooh. And I still have scars right here from that bobby pin.
So this has turned into a safety video.
Don't
What?
not
play
to
with
do.
fire or
Things
You know,
not to do.
Sometimes you learn in life of what not to do.
Learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of them. Chad's fingers got blown up, off. Did I ever tell that? I wonder.
I bet not.
My favorite story about Chad and his fingers is we went to get a dryer once, and he was helping to load it up, and and the guy said, "Be careful, you'll lose a finger." And he turned around, and Chad held his hand up and made his eyebrows really big, like.
What
Oh,
the guy
no.
did. Did he see it?
No, but he and I both just busted. We started laughing.
Remember,
so
he
hard.
told Hillary,
Yeah.
his little sister,
Yeah.
she cut him off with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, when she believed it for a long time. I said, Chad, that's horrible. No, Chad found a CO2 cartridge that someone
I
had.
found it,
Oh.
but I gave it to Rob.
And Rob gave it back to him, but someone had drilled it
But
out.
Rob even shook it out. He's like, "Looks like gunpowder." But
Black
he gave-
gunpowder
gave
was
me
in
it back. He knew what it was.
So Chad's in the
If
bedroom,
See this, Rob?
and all the boys are in the bedroom supposed to do their homework. And there's-
Cameron was.
Cameron was doing his homework. And Emily was in there watching it too. Anyway, he's sprinkling it out with the lighter.
On the dresser.
I wasn't in there.
Then he'd light it and it would go fizzle.
Well, one time he's holding
No, then
it,
he lit it.
Uh-huh.
And flames shot out like a foot or more. Like,
and that was cool.
and we were like, "Whoa!" And Cameron and Tyson didn't see it because I was standing there.
He had to do it again.
So we did it one more time, and
That was just a pop.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? when
Oh
it
yeah,
happened?
it was a big boom, and I go running down the hall. I was doing dishes, running down the hall, and I saw Chad's hand hold up, and there's no fingers. It looked like a drumstick, those sinews in the drumstick hanging out,
Man.
and I'm just thinking, fingers don't grow back. Oh no! And then I'm probably screaming, and Foster came, and we're getting him out of there, and you got burned. He got burned again. Do you have scars for that?
it used to be if I was really cold, it would show up kind of purpley, but
His
not
gun,
anymore.
little
Show us the scar.
gunpowder shots. And so then he brought him down the hall, and we didn't have emergency room back then in our town, but he was putting Chad in. He took a towel,
You
kitchen
wrapped it in
towel.
towel.
Was this after Trevor's experience?
Yeah, because I was like 10 or 11. when
Okay,
that
so a
happened.
couple
Okay,
years
so
later.
he covered it with the towel so he wouldn't have to look at that. Got it. Full sight. And then we all got in the car, and then I jumped out of the car and ran back in, and they're wondering what the heck. I had to get my purse with the insurance card
Yeah,
and stuff, you
yeah.
know. So then I went back out there, and we drove to the doctor's office, but it wasn't nobody was there because it's not an emergency room or anything. But the janitor was there, and so he called the doctor, and he came, and they put him on an airplane. Helicopter? I don't know. I didn't get to go. Foster went with him to Medford, and he got fixed up. And the same doctor that fixed his hands in the war also now does boob jobs.
Oh.
I think hands were too boring, so he went to the boobs. You could have him do either one. Interesting. I thought maybe I need to go to him again.
How long was he in the hospital?
Oh, I don't know, a couple of nights. And Jeff drove up, Jeff and
They
Becky.
sewed his fingers.
Oh yeah, they did. They sewed him so some skin would grow, and then after a while they cut it apart
And took
so the skin
from
could.
here.
Yeah, it looks like he slit his wrist because skin.
You need
was,
to have Chad on the end of the show.
He
Priya.
won't let me.
Oh.
Chad doesn't want to be filmed ever. He
Just his
said,
hand in front of the screen.
"Yeah, maybe he'll do that." He said he'll sue me.
I think I have a
film.
picture of his hand.
We'll go take one now and then bring it to us.
I probably have it on my phone because I use that for one of my writing
Hi,
stories
Grant.
every year.
Hey,
Yes.
see that boxer man? The guy who won the
Really?
he won the women's.
He won the women's boxing.
Oh, they're winning the bike races and everything.
Yeah, it's
Of course
terrible.
they are.
I feel so bad.
Trevor,
for
do you want
them.
to see
Beat
what
the
else I
crap out of
got?
him.
Is this Temu?
It is.
Pretty good.
Because Jamie ruins every furry, velvet, every bedspread I get. Chiffon. So I'm thinking this one's like a horse blanket. That ought to stand up for him. And then I got 2 pillow stuffings because I don't have
Somebody
any.
had a bunch of them on Misty's list for sale. Like for free.
$4.79 for 2.
10 of them. Just in
Why
the
didn't you tell me?
I just saw this today.
Oh. And then I got,
Would you want them?
really, I want it for the stuffing.
I know, but there's like 10
But
of
you
them.
gave me a bag of stuffing.
These are
And
fairly-
this was $3.27. What did I buy? I got another one. I got 3 of them. But this one's different.
That's more of a Macy style.
Yeah, this one's for Macy. But that, Brooklyn, I gave her hers. It's a 2-piece, but it's a long tankini.
Friendly or
Brindley. Your youngest. And Trevor, you
if
might...
it's long.
Yeah, it's longer than that one. Trevor, you might want to buy this stuff for your classroom. You can stick this stuff and bedazzle anything. And I keep buying them because I want my whole world to be bedazzled. So I buy them every time. All right,
But then they try putting them on their computers and stuff.
they do. They're not allowed.
I try to tell them not to.
This is for Jamie, a shirt, blue shirt for the cruise. Don't look at it. Look at this. Have you ever seen one like
Looks it
this?
could be thin.
What?
It looks like it could be thin.
It is. It's gonna be hot. Look at this. Have you ever seen? This was $1.77. Have you ever seen one like this before? You can't have this one though. You can order one yourself because I know you don't want this color.
You've already gone through this package.
I priced everything. A little squirt bottle. Look at this. You could put it in your pocket. Do you have a pocket? No.
I wish
Trevor's-
it had a flat bottom to this. Oh, it does.
See, when Trevor was in high school, he didn't go for name brand stuff. He just wanted those pocket tees.
I did.
He wore pocket tees, 3 for $7 in a package or something.
Yeah.
He's cheap.
3
He's,
for 10 or something.
yeah, and so that. But now you're not wearing them. I notice. No pockets. You have a real life shirt.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt?
I don't know.
In real life, he buys
Maybe
them.
in Florida or
He
something.
buys shirts on his trips. I
Yeah.
don't. All right, these. You know what these are for, Trevor? Tell me what these are for.
Fingernails.
Yes, he's raised by a woman. David wouldn't have known. Would you know what these were?
I know, what are they?
They're tips. You can get glitter tips on your fingernails with this little sticker. You want to try them?
I'm good.
Amy might.
Yeah.
They were only 48 cents. I'm going to be sparkling. It's going to be fun. But here's another thing, in case. I might take this with us on the cruise. One of us might need this. I'm going to have Trevor.
Jamie's down there picking raspberries while you're doing this.
I know. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I'm trying to forget about it. Okay, demonstrate
that?
this. Okay, Trevor, pretend I got hurt and you're the doctor. We're going to play doctor right now. Okay, this is for my
see.
finger.
It's pretty good, actually, if you did have a hurt finger.
Okay, so I
You
don't
want
have...
this to be onto the base of it, so...
Oh, he knows. He has kids in the classroom. You
I'm
should
first aid CPR certified.
get at school or in Scouts. You only got to 10.
I've done it several times, but I did it.
MS.
I did it like
Look,
a month
I can't
ago.
do it for anything. This is a good emergency thing to have. Will it fit on any finger?
I think because it can go as small as you need.
Let's see if your fat finger will work. I say that because he kind of has his father's fingers. Not as bad though as
Maybe more 'cause he lost 50 pounds.
yeah, not as bad as your dad. I am not talking bad about his father. It's just a Buchanan thing. Oh, he'd have done
But
it
is it
yourself.
more from? I guess his grandma had it too a little bit. The big fingers, the Barbie.
Yeah, maybe. All right, show. Bend.
You cannot. If you had a hurt finger,
I think it would be good.
we used to use popsicle sticks. So
Who needs insurance?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
don't Temu, you don't need insurance.
No, just get all your own
how much
stuff.
was this one?
That was $1.39 to have on hand, just in case.
That'd be a good thing
Because
to
you
keep
know,
in
tell
here.
how much you owe at the hospital from all your kids,
I think we're at about 15,000.
and he gets it paid down, and then someone breaks a leg or an
Or you
arm,
have to have surgery.
or two of his kids. Well, Parker had the knee ACL twice,
He had 4 surgeries.
for surgery, so that he has
It
insurance from
started
school.
when I've never had a zero balance since Parker was 10 and his appendix was out. That
But you
started
paid
it.
constantly.
Oh.
See,
$260 a
But the
month.
good thing about it is our hospital has a 0 interest. So
Yes.
it's
That's nice.
So they're the last to get paid off.
it's 0 interest.
okay, Trevor, you know what this is?
The stylus.
I need one of these because sometimes I can't get to it. Look, it opens.
What's that?
What is it? Trevor, tell me. Is it a pencil? A marker? Is it a eyebrow pencil? It's a cleaner? No. I don't
Would it
know.
be a little stylus would actually work?
For your phone?
That's not it.
I don't know what it is. It's meant to be something. No, it's screwy lid. It screws. Take a pic. Go to Temu. Take a picture of it, and it might tell you. Do you have
I
the
don't know how to
Temu?
do it.
Do you have the Temu app?
I've only ordered one item on Temu.
Oh yeah,
Temu.
Cameron too. He showed us. Cameron showed us what he ordered. Because the first time you ordered,
I
you
ordered-
get.
Hole in that stylus on the bottom, maybe it's to clean it. On the bottom, is there like a little hole?
No.
No.
What would it be for? I don't think it cleans. Could it clean out like your charging port or something?
We're gonna look it up, but I have a couple of messages. Ari's horse was out this morning. Remember Jamie said that? And I told Ari, and she called that lady, and the lady said, I've been sick in bed all day. I didn't call. I know Jamie said Andy called. So I don't know what's going on. All right, we're going to find it. Now I'm finding it, Trevor. I'm finding it.
Stylus works.
The stylus works on your phone. That is a good thing. Does anyone use a stylus? No.
I had to get one just for my quilting program because the designs are so close together. I couldn't get the right one, so I finally got a stylus.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
I
But
was
that's the
hoping
only
this
thing I've
was-
ever used
All
one
right.
for.
It didn't
Micro
work.
touch.
Okay, we're going to take a picture. First of the whole pin. Do you know how to do this, Trevor? All right, see that little camera there? I'm teaching him. See the little camera here? And you just take a picture. And it will zoom in on it. Okay. We had to do this with our visas about 25 times.
It was
All right,
terrible.
here it is.
Double head. Yeah. What is it?
So then we're going to go to it and find out. Okay, you research that. And there.
Double-headed touch pen.
I'm going to give you that assignment. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Dual
I'll get
tip.
back. Study it first, and then I'll get back to you. That's how teachers do it, Trevor. All right. We don't want you to read it in your own words. Tell about it. Okay, I bought this for David because I saw his toes. This is to clean your toes. It has a little hook right here.
My toes are clean.
I'm kidding. And you don't have to reach as far if you can't reach it. It's really for Jamie. And you could scratch your feet or scrub your toes, in between your toes. Did you ever watch The Foot Doctor? You should watch The Foot Doctor. All those foot problems, those old people can't reach their toes to scrub them, and they turn black and stuff. You need one of these, David, because you're getting older. And you could use it for your toothbrush. He doesn't have any cavities. Do you have any yet?
No,
Never, no cavities his whole life.
never had.
Original teeth.
I drink milk.
I did too. No, he was born with good genetics. Okay, are you ready for your report? He's working on it
Seem
still.
to-
All right, my cruise. This is my 18th one because I'm going to have choices because they all look the same on me. Horrible. No, here's this one. This looks like swimming pool blue.
It's pretty.
I think it'll be cute.
I love it.
I think it'll make my boobs look a little smaller with this crossover. And then here's the bottoms that I'm gonna have to donate because I'm a different size top from bottom. They don't fit. All right. It doesn't say. If anybody
It says-
knows,
It does say like
it's a
the
two-parter. Round tip makes
ideal
writing.
for painting and artistic creation, but I'm not
Oh,
sure
yeah.
what that
It's a paintbrush. It could be good for eyeliner.
is. I can't get it that little end to touch anything, but it shows.
It
on
doesn't
the
come
video
out,
that
and it's
touching.
a rubber. If anybody knows, please tell us in the comment below.
Do you remember ordering it?
Oh, I ordered this, but I didn't know this was unscrewy. We could hide something in here.
You could roll up a
David,
dollar or something.
when you were searching people's things, did you think to unscrew their pins?
I did.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Could this be big enough to hide your
Couple
Hunter
rocks of
Biden? Hunter
What
Biden could
about
hide
the end of a
his.
cane, like that rubber end that comes off?
Yeah, we tore everything apart.
No, here's something I know
'Cause I
that
know somebody did
the cops would never
hide
think
it in
of.
there recently.
Don't make better criminals on your show.
What about behind the the light
In one of our
switches,
apartments.
and you
We
can
searched those two.
In one of our
That was my
apartments,
hiding
we found a
place.
meth pipe in the baseboard heater.
Baseboard heater.
Yeah, people said you couldn't search smoke detectors, CO2 detectors.
Yeah.
We did all that. That's the first place we went to.
Okay, David is the best searcher ever. I'm not letting him search my closet. He'll make a mess. Yeah, I can
We're
never.
gonna film your closet. We're
David.
gonna do an inventory of your shoes.
She has done both of those things.
I didn't count. I got rid of some.
Yeah,
3 pair.
Don't believe you.
3 pairs. How many have you bought since then, though?
Yeah.
Trevor counted them when he was in high school. He counted my shoes. Look at this.
That was a
Look,
long time
they
ago,
gypped
though.
me. They don't dizibble the top.
Oh, wow.
And look, I'm getting my money back. Here's a
Use
dent.
This.
I know, I'm
You
gonna
can put
have
some on
to.
yourself.
I'm gonna have to do my own, but it won't match then. I have pink. That would be pretty. This is a,
It has a dent though.
it has a-
Atomizer?
yeah. Does it screw?
nothing
How do I
that's
fill it?
It's got a.
But look, this is dented in. I got a faulty one.
Oh my
Does it unscrew?
Maybe the bottom unscrews.
How am I gonna put my stuff in? I'm gonna have to use this. Take this one.
The bottom.
You know what's the best mouthwash breathalyzer you could get?
What?
Hydrogen peroxide.
Oh.
When Craig was on his mission, they told him to use that
I've done it.
so that you have good breath and it kills everything.
Huh. Does it taste bad, though?
No, but it foams a little while.
It doesn't
There's-
taste good.
You're spitting. You can deal with it. I think you have to do this, maybe. Am I breaking it?
Probably.
That kind that you put like this and pump it, maybe? I don't know. Trevor, do the research again. Why does it have 2 things? Holds this one on. Mine's broke. I need a drink. And David brought my favorite drink,
And what is that?
What is it?
red rum. No. No. Because he brought it last time when he visited and he left a can in my fridge. So I decided he's not coming back. Like when you said you're coming back the first time and you said we're coming later, which was now. But this was back in a month ago. So I said, he's not coming for a month. I'm going to drink it because I didn't want to go upstairs. I was desperate. So I'm
And we
just
didn't
popping
care.
it.
We didn't care.
I'll buy more and put it back and he'll never know I drank his pop. So I drank it and it was so good. And guess what it was? Shasta Diet Grape Soda.
So So we brought her.
I brought her a case. First
So,
I gave
no,
in.
wait till I get to that part.
Oh.
So I went to my grocery store. We only have one grocery store in town. Went there. They had Tiki Punch diet, cream soda diet, cola, diet root beer. No diet grape.
Not
So
the
I
same.
waited a week. No diet grape. I waited. It's all filled in. No diet grape. So then I told him, I can't replace your pop. I'm sorry. I had to confess I drank it. It won't be
I
here.
love you that much.
We didn't care.
So guess what he brought? A whole case. Well, 12 pack of. And so then I was drinking one. But guess what else I found out? You might want to know this. The ice in the ice machine on the counter, it's hollow. That stuff melts so fast, even in your stainless steel cups that are not, they're supposed to last for 24 hours.
Insulated.
That ice won't do it. Did yours?
I think it's melted and it's a hydro flask.
Yeah, Hydro Flask, and that ice melts too fast. So you got to get bigger ice cube. Are you thinking about that, Trevor? He went off caffeine.
I'm thinking about moving my seat.
Moving your chair so you don't have to be on film. Trevor, you love being on. How many days till school started?
Well, a week from Mondays, our meetings start.
Could you use these in school? Tell me what you would use these for if they were yours.
Put the picture of a kid and then put up like Mother's Day or something.
He's crafty. Do you do crafts
The
in your
teacher
room?
mind.
Do you do crafts in your room?
Very little.
Why? Some teachers do
We don't have
crafts.
time.
Look,
Maybe for a holiday.
look, they had a cricket and they just cut out paper and then they used the cricket or something like that. They're very pretty for notes and stuff. $1.09, but you can't have them for your classroom because those children
How
will
many's
not.
in there?
The children will not appreciate them. There is only. You'll have to count them, teacher. I don't know. It doesn't say. Probably 10. No, it's right here. 10. I got pink ones too. So, that was my Temu haul that I had with my morning talk show. Is there anything else?
No, just
No.
this.
This is something else. This might be something I'm collabing and making a show about. An individual show. And they gave this to me for free if I do a commercial. I'm loving doing that. I don't think anybody buys anything because I showed it. But I get the free thing, so it's worth it to me. If they're stupid enough to give it to me to try to make me be a salesman for them, they might fire me. But one company had me do it twice. Fitville Shoes. So then I said, I have enough shoes, so I did it for Jamie. What is it? Oh, it is. I think it's for Jamie. No, I know what it is. It's for me. All right, it's for me. I forgot. They only gave one, though, I think. And the other company gave 4. Yeah. Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
Let me see yours. This is not a movie for them. I'm not telling you the company or anything. But Amy, get yours. Let me see yours.
Oh yeah.
And I ordered these, and then Amy has these, and we're going to be twinners on the ship.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't have this color, but I'm not going to talk about it.
You can't talk about it till you do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Okay.
talk about it till I do it. Stay
Are they
tuned.
prescription?
Yeah, they're prescription. And a lot of
So I
glass.
used a different company this time.
I know, this is a different company, and they love me doing it because they keep coming back to me. But that other company had me do it twice. 4 pair of glasses each time. I have 8 pair. I already had.
having a YouTube channel.
It would. That's worth a lot of
get
money.
one.
Trevor, too bad you don't wear glasses. You do wear glasses.
I just have reading glasses.
Yeah, she
But
had
that's
LASIK.
There's a.
But Larry had the new thing
I want to do that.
and he doesn't have to have reading or anything.
Because he had a glaucoma or something.
Yeah.
And they sewed a lens on his eye.
Yeah, they did that.
That's what I want. I'm going
Lucky.
to do it one day.
I want dentures. I'm looking into getting new.
What about just veneers?
I know,
I'm
Hillary.
going to do veneers.
I'm going to do veneers, but that's still going to be $10,000.
Oh,
But
not this
I've
big.
contacted my daughter who works at the dentist's office, and I'm going to have her help me do it.
I'm fine.
So I could have like a white smile instead of a brown, yellow, gray smile. Okay, everyone's leaving me. Everyone's leaving me. They don't want to be on here with. Does
But we're
that
all
mean?
here. We're just
Does
not
that
on
mean
camera.
that they're not going to have a competitive YouTube channel for me? They're not going to start their own. Carolyn might though. They loved Carolyn on here. They all wanted to start a channel. Now, She's gonna get one better than me.
All your followers will follow her, and then she'll
Yeah.
pass you up.
And then she'll get 5,000 subscribers, and I'll only have 1,000.
Ask your audience what they'd like to see next.
Yes, because you know,
Yeah.
I have ideas, but I didn't get very many new subscribers last month, and so I need to come up with some new ideas. No, and I thought Temu was the winner, but guess what is getting more views? Carolyn and me in our swimsuits floating got more views than Temu. Old women swimming. It's going to be my new channel. Old women floating. I call floating swimming.
Because Bridget.
The sun's coming out. We might get to.
But we're going to a museum here soon.
We're going to go to and see all the Burton Museum, antique stuff in the museum here. And then we're going to go to the fair, but I might not get to talk because of music. And Monday, Cameron and Tyson are coming. So we do have good things coming up. All right. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.